Yo, what's going on everybody, and welcome to another video. Now in today's video there's going to be something a little bit different. I've been seeing a lot of negativity around Apex recently, especially with this update, which is getting worked on, trust me. So I pretty much went around to some of the biggest streamers and biggest content creators and asked them what their favorite thing about Apex was. I even got in contact with one of the devs. He's a really cool guy, his name's Josh, and he sent me his response. I asked him what his favorite thing about Apex was from a dev perspective and also a player perspective. So we'll see what that answer is in this video. I'm recording this prior to even seeing what the video is because he's sending it to me tomorrow, so we'll see about that. But we have your favorite content creators here, some of them asleep and couldn't answer. Spread a little bit more positivity in the Apex community. I know it's been a little rough recently, but with season 7 coming very soon, I could promise you things are gonna change and Apex is gonna be super enjoyable again, and I could say that with confidence. Another reason why I wanted to make this video, what kind of inspired it, is this video right here.
You enjoy when you come back and grind Apex a little? Yeah, absolutely. Apex is by far still the best BR
like
on
15
market.
drops to our left if you want to.
Even though they're slow devs.
Those are real drops or fake drops?
Well, I don't want to like ruin their work or anything, but like people expect people expect updates faster, and they don't deliver it that quickly.
There's bangers over here.
But anyway, Apex is my point is Apex is still the best BR, so regardless of their speed of content.
Now of course you got one of the best streamers, one of the biggest streamers, saying that Apex is one of the best BRs, and everybody agreed with him. And then he said why it is not at its potential, and I agree with him as well, which I believe every content creator and every casual player and viewer could agree with as well. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to slap that like button. Let me know down below if you would like to see more videos like this in the future, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Peace out, everybody.
Honest opinion, what do you like most about Apex? Honest opinion, man. Dude, I just say the main things that I like about Apex, bro. It's probably the movement and how much I feel in control of my character. Everything feels like super smooth. Kobe, thanks for the 17 months, by the way. I love you so much. You're the man, I love you. But I would say overall, it's just the movement, the amount of control you actually feel like you have in the game, and the way that the characters are set up to help each other, and also the individual plays that you can make in Apex, bro. Like the fact that I could 1v3 a team just with me and my abilities, and it could be a really nice clip or a really smooth gameplay, makes my heart like want to just keep playing Apex all the time, because there is nothing like this. Like, I go over, no shade to Warzone or no shade to Modern Warfare, but I go over to COD or I go over to another FPS game, and it feels like sometimes the movement just is nowhere near Apex, bro. Like, there's just nothing that I can describe that puts Apex on that smooth ladder. Like the wall jumps, the beat hopping, everything on Apex just feels better than anything else. So the thing that stands out to me and I like most about Apex is not only like the gunplay, the character play, but the movement, dog. Like, it feels so good. It is indescribable. And also the people, man. I love a lot of the people, man. I met some of my best friends in this community. But thanks for 17 months, Kobe. I love you.
Yo, Kobe, what do you like about Apex the most? Honest answer. I think the most, let me think. It's like the core mechanics of Apex, like probably the movement. Like, if there's like no other battle royale that has the movement like this. There isn't any. I think if Apex didn't have the movement that it has, it would not be good at all. So I think that's probably my favorite, or that's the most important aspect of this game, is their movement.
I don't like anything about this game, Kobe. What I like most about Apex Legends is the gunplay and the movement. I don't think you're gonna find the satisfaction of, you know, shooting someone and cracking someone's shields in any other FPS game. The movement is amazing. Combine that with the gunplay, you know, and I don't know. That's all I got.
Sure, I couldn't get an honest answer for a video. What's your favorite thing about Apex? I mean, the thing that attracts me to this game, right, that in my mind makes it the best BR game, right, is its gameplay. It's the movement, the, you know, gun skill or gunfights, whatever you call it. It's just the general gameplay that makes it fun, right? To me, at least. The speed of movement as well, the speed of gameplay. Right? All that stuff. Like, the gunplay is fun. The movement is really fast-paced. There's a lot of outplayability. It's just a fun game in general, obviously. Yeah, when it doesn't have bugs and issues and stuff, then it's even more fun, right? Let's be honest. But that's pretty much my opinion on the whole thing. Or what attracts me to
Taking a moment to
Reloading.
Ah! See, like that! Intense! Yeah! Intense! Like that! Close! Down to the wire! That's why I like Apex. The fights are f***ing intense! Especially when you solo queue. Cause my god! This f***ing god! I'm f***ing having a heart attack half the time. Honestly, I'm gonna die early from this game.
Brother Candy.
How's it going, Kobe?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
Alright, so my question here for you, Brother Candy.
Oh God.
It's not that hard of a question. What do you like most about Apex Legends? And like, be completely honest.
Ooh, I like the gunplay the most. That's easy. I feel like a lot of the other, like for example, when I played Overwatch, I felt like it became too ability based, and like the gunplay and the guns themselves didn't feel satisfying. But in Apex, the gunplay feels amazing.
So you'd go with gunplay?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, that's fair enough. Most people said that, or movement. People said movement, and like...
Yeah, movement's okay, but not all the characters have movement, right? Like...
Coming from a caustic main.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like Titanfall 2 has more fun movement mechanics.
I agree.
I mean, there's a bunch of other games that have really fun movement mechanics. This feels very movementy, but like it's nothing crazy. It's just, you know. I don't
Okay,
know.
so gunplay.
I mean, like other stuff is like, you know, like the overall vibe and like the lore, like the maps are all pretty and stuff. But just, I mean, honestly, if I had to pick one thing and only choose one thing, it'd be gunplay. So, I mean, that's kind of drew me into the game, was the gunplay aspect.
Fair enough. I honestly completely forgot about the whole lore aspect of the game. There's people out there that like really sink deep into the lore, and I just, for some reason, I don't get into it. But there is a lot of people out there that are like really into the lore, so I didn't really think about that. That's interesting.
Yeah, well, like I keep comparing it to Overwatch, but like Overwatch had great, like really good basis for lore, but they never did anything with it. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like it's very minimal in my opinion what they did with the lore.
Right.
But I feel like Apex did a better job of kind of like expanding it with the story and stuff. I don't know, some people don't like the story, but I mean I appreciate it. Like I think it's kind of cool. I don't know, it's just nice, you know, just nice to have.
Did you see that Bloodhound video that was going around?
I did, dude. It's insane.
That Bloodhound video was awesome.
I am Bloodhunter. You can call me Bloodhound. Find me, and we will battle.
Yeah, it's pretty nutty. If only they could make one for Caustic.
That'd be a very smelly minute and a half.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, fortunately. Honestly, though, it'd be such
think you were lied to.
Wait, people near us.
Stepping. I hear stepping.
He dead.
Yeah.
He's also dead. Oh, that was so tight. You guys.
I didn't see.
Wait.
Nice. That was all you guys. I didn't see a single enemy.
Came here to ask you a question. I'm going around asking content creators. The simple question is, what do you like most about Apex Legends? Don't laugh.
Don't laugh.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday. Even though I already said it twice, I guess I'll say it again. It's a late happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, like, can it be anything in Apex?
Absolutely anything. It could be movement, it could be lore, it could be anything.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing is the movement. It's so just, you know, when you're not lagging, it's so nice. You're able to do so much with it. Like, you know, you don't get stuck on rock, like tiniest rock like you do in like Warzone. You can actually climb and jump and wall jump and
Super
yeah,
unique.
yeah. I'm sorry. Everyone probably is saying movement, huh?
Most people said movement. Yeah, Kandyrew said he said gunplay. He said he really liked the gunplay.
The gunplay is also really freaking nice in Apex. It spoils us.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm insane.
Yo.
Baldy.
Hello?
Hey. All you have to do is answer this one question.
What?
Why does everybody laugh when I say that? You're the 7th person that I've gone through. I already got Wig's answer. Hal, to
Is this recording right now?
It is recording right now. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's up?
Okay. The answer. What do you like about Apex the most?
The movement.
The movement.
I like the movement the most. Yeah.
Okay.
It's unique to any other game because, like, I don't know. It's just a shooter at the end of the day. It's a shooter with abilities, but the movement is what makes it feel like Apex.
100%. That's what a lot of people said. Candy brought an interesting topic into it. He said, well, his favorite was the gunplay, but he also brought up the fact that there is a community for lore. And I was like, I completely forgot about that. Like, they put a lot of time into the lore.
Yeah, it's by far the best BR though. 100%.
100%.
I would go as far to say it's my favorite game of all time. Like, prior to Apex, if somebody asked me what my favorite game was, it would be probably like an older game. But let's say a year from now or 2 years from now, I don't know, whenever. Maybe it could be next month. I don't know. But when I move on from Apex, one day it's going to happen. When people ask me what my favorite game is or was, it's going to be Apex.
I agree.
It's my favorite game.
I think it's the best game that I've ever played.
There's so many things. Like, you asked Mike for one specific thing, it was movement. But there's so many other things too, like Candy. The gunplay, like for console, for controller, there's no other game that has predictable recoil. Like, you could play Call of Duty and it has recoil and there's recoil control, but it's not predictable. So there's no skill ceiling to it. With Apex, there's a skill ceiling to predicting the recoil, you know? So little things like that, it's huge.
Right.
Same thing with the lore and the story, man. Name one other BR that has a story behind it. There isn't. There isn't a single one.
Not a single
And the abilities too, I think the one thing I like really about the characters and the abilities is, like, if you look at a game like Overwatch, the abilities completely took over the game. It was an FPS game that turned into an ability shooter, you know, with the abilities were the primary. But Apex, the abilities are like secondary to the gunplay.
That's exactly
you could play a
what
game
Candy
and not
said.
use. Yeah, you could play the game and not use a single ability, and you're still really good. Like, you're doing just fine.
I mean,
so I like that too.
I mean, I'm a Lifeline main, and you know I don't put down the drones, so that's a valid statement right there.
Yeah, bro.
First of all, nice to meet you. But I've been asking.
Why am I a dick or?
No, not that. When is the Pathfinder? I'm kidding. No. Okay, so what is your favorite thing about Apex Legends as a developer?
Apex Legends favorite thing? That's a good question. I don't know if I'll answer it for you today. Maybe tomorrow if you give me some time to think about it. Maybe I'll do a video and then maybe we can go in depth into what you'll see. You know, I'll give you the inside scoop before.
Okay, that's huge. I'd appreciate it. Brother Rich.
How are you, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks.
Simple as this, Brother Rich. What is your favorite thing in Apex Legends? What makes Apex the best game for you?
Oh, that's a tough one. Cause I'm thinking like it might be the legends themselves, you know.
The legends themselves?
Yeah. Because I was thinking movement and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I reckon most people answered movement. I like the story. I like the legends. I like the personalities. I like the different abilities. You know, it makes it different.
That's good. You gave a different answer. A lot of people did say movement. Candy was one of few that mentioned lore, and so yeah, it's a different answer. A lot of people said gunplay as well.
Yeah, I mean, all those things are good about Apex. I'm not massive into, like I said, the stories and stuff. I'm not massive into the lore, but I do like the interactions between the legends.
I agree. I'm not too deep into lore, but
it's nice when you're playing and they have like when you're playing Octane and Lifeline and you revive Octane and she calls him by his name and stuff.
Yep.
No, those little things. It just makes it feel like it's more in depth.
I agree. I think that's a solid answer.
And if I had a second answer, my second favorite would be Pathfinder.
What do you mean by Pathfinder?
It'd be my second favorite thing about the game.
What, the fact that you can see his whole right arm, or the fact that his grapple takes so long?
That's not my favorite. At the
I'm just
moment, it's
messing
not my
with you.
favorite.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Jonathan.
What's up, Kobiathan?
I have one question for you. I've asked probably 12 other people the same question.
I think I know the question. What's up? I saw you ask Touche.
Oh, okay. So you know the question. What's your favorite thing about Apex?
Everything about Apex?
Okay, so for the people that don't know, when they're watching this video, you were a controller guy like us, and you recently switched to M&K. So this answer is going to be a little bit different. I asked Hal and a few other M&K players. So let me hear it.
The movement for sure. Just there's no other game that really has this clean movement as Apex, especially on mouse and keyboard. Controller, it's like, even controller, it's insane, but on mouse and keyboard, things you're able to do. I just haven't found another game that gives you the mobility that Apex does. Just gives you so many opportunities in gunfights and just in general. If you're a flashy person and just enjoy being flashy, stuff like that.
I agree.
Sure.
And when you mean flashy, you mean players like Asu, players like Fade, Lyric, stuff like that, obviously. Just for people that don't understand the quote-unquote flashy gameplay.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's a solid answer. I can respect it.
Yes, sir.
What their favorite thing about Apex Legends is?
So you need my reply on that.
I'm gonna have to need your reply.
That's hard. Probably camping in bunker with caustic. Honestly, that's like right up there and like best things about Apex.
You're trolling.
That's what he does.
That's all I do.
No, your favorite thing is teabagging TTVs. Let's be real.
Yes, that too. That like he is. You know the answer better than I do myself.
The movement.
Every time I kill a TTV, it's like that excitement of like, and then like the disappointment when they're not live. It's probably like my least
You're
favorite
another
thing.
breed, Zeus. You know that? You're another breed.